How you doing, guys? Welcome to my crib, the Black Bear Chalet over in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, man. It's Pigeon Forge, whatever you want to call it. Welcome, man. Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Here we are. You know, have a lot of space. This is the kitchen right here. You know, we have the old school. And, you know, everybody has the steel, everything. You know, we do an old school here. If you want to take a look at the aluminum right under, you know, they don't do it. You know. So here we go. Everybody, you know, they do the refrigerator and everything, have the crystal and everything. You know, as you see, we got ice, baking soda, you know, good old baking soda. Now we don't have crystal, but we do have the Tropicana, the Powerade. Everybody need this inside the refrigerator. Got the Powerade with the Mountain Dew, the game fuel. You know, everybody should have it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna take it to the living room. Oh man, we got some people here. My boy David Freeman's practicing. You know, watching the game. Hallelujah. Practicing. You know, watching the game. You know, you gotta have Guitar Hero. You know, fireplace. Here we go right here. This is the fireplace. The flat screen, big screen TV, HD. Everybody should have one in their house. So we're gonna go out. We're gonna go to my room. Over here. Oh, we got room, you know, king size bed, you know, gotta have a Guitar Hero guitar, as you saw David had the guitar for the week. We got the heater, you know, we don't do fireplace in here, I just have the heater. Back here, I have a bathroom, you know, mid-sized bathroom. You know, it's not much to it, shower, bathroom stall, you know, all the work, just the amenities that we need. Okay, now we're gonna take you upstairs, man. Take you upstairs to where, you know, we'll see if we got any company.
Coming at you like the Jackson 5, I'm in effect, respect too. You knew we drew lines to make it through.
Yeah, Kevin, just chilling out, man, you know, hard day at work. Hard day at work, listen to the iPod, you know, just relaxing. We have a bathroom right here. Don't know if you want to go in here. Got the fan on, so that's emergency. So I'm gonna leave it right here. Have the walkway. Take out to one of the views we have on the top level. Try to make it nice, comfy, and cozy. Have the old school wood chairs that you know people actually built. You know, not too many people have all those. Have one view out here. The reason why we bought it, why we got it. Nice view. Can't tell too much about it, can't really see much, but yeah, the rides up here, pretty rough. So now we're gonna take it downstairs. Now when you come down here, you know, we have another TV down here. Definitely have the pool table, a must have. You know, we had these boys over, you know, watching the game, chilling, you know, want to come down here, play some TV, watch some TV, whatever. Have the pool table, man, just for fun. Now we got the good old ironing board. Ironing board, you know, for ironing your clothes and everything else. Now in here, got the washer dryer.
You know, this man knows how to treat his people.
You know, of course, man. You know, when my boys
knows how to treat them.
You know, when they come through, man, I want to make sure they have everything they need. Got the washer and dryer. You get all fire extinguishers if they happen. Okay, now we're gonna take you to the other bedroom. You know, everything has a view here. So here we go. This is the king size, another king size bed. You know, all my rooms have king size beds. So, you know, that's how we do it. This is David's wife, Emily. You know, people here gotta look out for them. So how y'all liking it here, man?
Good. Top quality right here. Nothing better. Philip knows how to do it.
See, that's how I do it. That's how I do it.
That's how he did it. And he even hooked us up with a bathroom. Let me just show you this bathroom.
David's gonna show you the bathroom.
He hooked us gassed up, you know? This is how we do it.
Said it's alright.
So, Philip, making us take a bath, but that's cool. I like a bath. It's cool.
Sorry about that, man. That's how I do it. Like I said, you know, every floor has its own view. We have another view out here. Like I said, the old school wooden furniture, nothing like it. Nothing like it. Nothing like it, man. I'll take a closer look. Can't see everything from down here, but you can take a closer look. You know, this is the scenery we have. You know, don't have the kids playing out, don't have a pool, don't have any of that, man. But you see, it's real nice, real nice. If you fall, you know, it's messed up for you. But, okay, you know, we don't have the pool, but I'm gonna take you to where we do things. We don't have the pool, but we got a good old hot tub. Fit about 4 to 6 people in here. Like I said, on a nice cool day like this, it's all hot. You know, we just come in here, chill out, relax, do everything else. Now when you come over here, you know, everybody has the gas grills and everything else like that. You know, we have the old steel drum, good old steel drum, right here. This is how we do it. That's aluminum foil. You know, we're gonna cook some good steaks, some shrimp, everything is like that. So now we're gonna take you to the other side. It's a little cold out here. Should have brought a jacket, but you know, like I said, I gotta do it for cribs. So, like I said, more furniture, but you know, I splurged a little bit. Got the good old rocking chair, you know, make it happen. So now you saw we had the other grill here. We got the compact grill. You see, that's how I do it, 2 grills. Not too many people doing that. 2 grills, 1 house, not too many people doing it. Aluminum foil here. This shows you how we do it, man. This is how we do it. Okay, so, man, you seen my house. You seen everything else, so I'm gonna take you to my whip. You gonna come out here?
All I gotta do is just follow that voice inside a choice made with no compromise. All the way live.
I have 5 or 6 cars. I'm just rolling one. Just rolling one. So here we go. We got the Ford Expedition out here. You can see it's nice and a little dirty. Haven't had time to wash it, man. But you know, everybody use 22s, 26 like that, man. 18-inch factory. Nobody not doing it like that. 18-inch factory. You know, that's how I roll right here. You know, got the good old Ford hubcaps. Let me see if it's locked. Oh no, it's open. Surprise. Here we go. You know, don't have subs in the thing. Just got factory speaker, which the CD6, I don't even think the CD player works, man. But you know, now with today's technology, you have iPod, so you know, what do you need with that, man? What do you need with that? Have three seat. Have the back passenger they have here, so you know, when me and my boys want to get inside, we just roll around. You know, I have plenty of room for them, man. So you know, now you seeing everything, man. You seeing my house, you seeing my friends, you seeing my crib, you see my whip. So you know, glad you came. Hope to see you next time. So man, go back on down the hill. I'll talk to you.
My goal and flow melodies of truth and verbal codes, making my way from sullen caves so my days illuminate my soul about to raise.